Now, please put your hands together for Tomas, Cabilldo, ladies. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, I don't get why it's called Land of Enchantment. It should just be called Land. Look to the right, there's land. Look to the left, there's land. You know, I don't really get. You know, everyone who comes from other places always says like, oh, this place is like glowing. Well, that's the radiation, because we tested a lot of nuclear bombs out here. Anybody here ever been to Los Alamos, New Mexico?
Woo!
You don't have to move for that place. It's not as good as you think it is. I will say that it is the whitest place in all of New Mexico. I call it the bleach spot of New Mexico, because you just go there and there's just white scientists everywhere, and then there's the janitor who is obviously Mexican. So, it's what happens, okay? I'm sorry. So my dad, he was worked at the laboratories. He worked in communications. He actually set up the communications between us and Russia, so you have him to thank for Putin actually leading us. So thanks, Dad. You're a real good guy. But my dad, I've told people about my dad, and when I was a kid, everyone thought he was a mobster, because he was this just giant Mexican dude with gold chains, and he would always smoke cigars, and nobody knew how he afforded his house because we lived around a bunch of white people. And this was the 90s, so, you know, they were all like, how did you get this house? How are you our neighbor? Like, this doesn't really add up. And then they would see his wife, who is white as hell, and he'd be like, so is she the one that's employed, or is it? It's weird growing up in a place, where it's weird growing up. Anyways, it's weird growing up with parents that are complete opposites of each other. So, like, my mom's side is like Christian and super happy and like always trying to be like the good little Christians they can be. And my dad's side is gangsters, and they just kill people. So they're being good at that. So that's good. I had a cousin. Got shot 6 times once before. Didn't die, still alive. Got shot 6 times because he didn't want to buy weed from a guy that slept with his ex-girlfriend. And he was like, and so the guy was like, well, you don't want to buy weed, I'm gonna shoot you. He lives in Chicago. And my aunt beat that guy with a baseball bat. My aunt beat that guy with, I'm not making this up. My aunt came outside with a guy, fully loaded gun, and broke a baseball bat over his fucking head and caused him to have a concussion, and I think he's still asleep, but I don't know. So that's my mom, my dad's side is fucking nuts, you know, we're all crazy Cabildos, you know, we call it the Cabilldo rage, which is pretty lame when you think about it. My name is easy to fuck up. If you hear Cabilldo, you can take 2 seconds to guess what it rhymes with. It's dildo. It's dildo. Anyways, it's, you know, high school was rough, man. High school was rough. I was in the football team. When they learned my last name, you know, it was just every single day I'd come in, be like, what's up, Cabilldo? How you doing, Cabilldo? Yo, we're gonna play some games today, Cabilldo. Like, stop saying that. So the reason that name really stuck with me in high school was I was in my class, as you do. I was in my class, and telecom came on. And it gets as bad as you think it does. But telecom came on, and they were doing their normal announcements and whatnot, and eventually they were like, oh, can a Tomas Cabilldo come to the office? Hey, Tomas Cabilldo, please come to the office. Tomas Cabilldo, please come to the... Granted, I didn't get up. Not at first. Not at first. I looked around, I saw all my friends being like, Cabilldo, that's hilarious. And then slowly I rose up, and everyone just erupted in laughter, and was like, ha ha ha, let's have fun, Cabilldo. And I went to the office, and all it was like, oh, by the way, here's some papers about something. It was like, you ruined my life. For a fucking piece of paper that had something that might be important on it. Fuck high school, man, right? The place fucking sucks, nobody likes it, everybody fucking hates it. Who peaked in high school? Raise your hands? That's okay. You can always tell the dudes that peak in high school because they constantly do this. They peaked in high school. Yeah, high school sucked, man. High school was shitty times. I was just an angry little brat. I always get mad because someone called me Cabilldo and be like, don't call me Cabilldo, you fucking say your shit. That's how I reacted most of the time. So my dad, as I was saying, my dad is a very, very big kind of religious kind of guy. Super into, was super into going to church, all that sort of shit. And he was very weird about things, he's very weird. I got you. It was very weird about that. He was very weird about the fact that, like, when I played, like, fighting games, you would fight women in it. And he would get, like, mad, and he would, like, be like, you can't do that. You can't fight women like that. You can't do that. That's how he talks. And he would like watch me play games, and he would like just like wait for like when you're fighting a woman, and he'd be like, skip it. Like, that's not how video games work. You've got to ascend to a certain thing. And he was like, I don't care. You skip it. And I'd be like, that's not gonna happen. So this went on for a long time, right? And then eventually I asked my dad, was like, why did you want me to not fight women in fighting games? And you would think, coming from a Christian father, it would be like, it's not right to hurt women, it's not right to fight women, it's not right to hit women, all that sort of things. But no, his answer was just like, oh, because women can't fight. Dad, you are teaching a 12-year-old kid trying to fight in video games. I'm getting roundhouse kicked by Chun-Li, and she's fucking hitting me with us. I'm just trying to Hadouken my way out of this shit. You won't even let me fight them. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. My name's Tomas.